Thank you, Mr. Chairman and Madam Secretary. The President's budget indicates that, quote, the administration is deeply concerned about rapidly growing prescription drug prices. Certainly that is a concern that is so real. Your money or your life. While I'm fully supportive of the Biden cancer moonshot initiative that you referred to try to convert some of the pain and grief that he and so many families have, unless the moonshot addresses accessibility for so many of our neighbors, it will really be just a shot in the dark. The one thing that we already know without any more research on drug effectiveness is that an unaffordable drug is 100% ineffective. I applaud each of the budget's legislative proposals that you outlined to Mr. McDermott. Together, they would save taxpayers over $172 billion. Republicans are always telling us about how entitlements need to be brought under control and Medicare is unsustainable. I think the place to begin is by cutting those who think they're entitled to charge the highest drug prices in the world to Medicare and Medicare consumers. Clearly, legislation is required, but you and I know that lightning could strike the Capitol dome in the same place not twice but 10 times, and this Congress would not be willing to stand up to the pharmaceutical lobby. It is essential that the administration use every tool at its disposal to prevent price gouging. You're aware that 50 of our colleagues have asked that you and the NIH use existing authority to at least set some standards for prices when taxpayers paid for the research that led to a drug. Can you assure us that our request is receiving your thorough consideration?
It is. It is your letter we have received. Thank you. And we are continuing to try and pursue every administrative option. We've proposed legislative and statutory changes as part of the budget, but are looking at a wide array of which we welcome your letter and your suggestions.
I'm pleased with your dashboard, with your proposal on Part B payment models. I hope you can build on the oncology care model from the Innovation Center. I believe that when you ask that we mandate pharmaceutical companies to provide certain information that is vital, that's a good idea. But I hope that you'll consider requesting that they voluntarily provide that information this year, and we'll continue to look for ways to bundle pharmaceuticals with other services. We'll implement your biosimilar reimbursement rule and take every step you can, knowing this Congress will do little, but there's still steps you can take to help American families on pharmaceutical price gouging. Thank you so much.
Thank you.